Welcome back to another Q-Tip Fridays. We are in my garage right now. I got some beautiful toys behind me, you know what I'm saying? But this is the showroom, But today's video is called, if you got scammed, then you deserve to get scammed. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the people that get scammed, even falling victim to people that message them and that kind of stuff, you deserve it. Like you had all red flags. Red flags. I need a fucking red flag like right now. Red flags everywhere. But you still chose to go along with it, send the person money and do all these things because there is no logical reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a person is making money, they're not gonna contact you. They're never gonna contact you. Like why would a person that's making money contact you and ask you, hey, if you have $500, I could give you back $15,000. How does that make sense? Think about it. How does that make sense? Where's that 10K coming from? Who's that 10K coming from? You fell victim to it because, for one, it could have been tight on money. It's just a lot of times it's desperation. You know what I'm saying? But then they tend to like blame the actual person who faced this and that kind of stuff. Like yesterday, for example, I had this girl message me. She's very, you know what I'm saying, butchish. And she was like, pussy, I'm gonna come see you, blah, 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 blah. Yo. I'm like, all right, show me the messages. It's my whole, the guy name was like Peter, blah, 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 blah. I had my face, but it said Peter and this and that, this and that. All pictures were posted literally on one day. What? They fell victim because they're easy praise. Like, people prey on these kind of people right here. If they go through a list and try to message all these people and everything, right? Let's say 10 out of 100 people is going to get got in some kind of way. Yeah, for some reason, like, yo, you came right on time and you asked me for money. Oh my God, this works. Like, check your Cash App, this and that, this and that. Bro, the people that fall victim to these dumbass scams, you deserve it. 100%. Because why do you think money comes to a person that easily? Thousands of dollars is not going to come to a person that easily. Never. Just by a message? Never. Not at all. And at times it comes like around this time is a perfect time. Why? Because it's Christmas time. It's Thanksgiving time. It's holidays. New Year's coming up. People need money. So they're going to fall victim to anything that might sound good. They don't know if it works and everything else, but they're willing to send $5,000 or $10,000 to see if it works. That's dumb. Even if you see my face on it, a bunch of pictures, they start tagging people and that kind of stuff that I hang with. But then the page that they're tagging all of these other real people is the fake page. And then after they get scammed, they go back to the real page that has, 294,000 followers, but stop messaging the page that they were following with only like 1,000 followers or 10,000 followers, and then blame the person that has 294,000 followers. Come on. You know what I'm saying? And then people always ask like, yo, Q, like, why don't you report these pages? I'm like, it's over 100 pages. It's over 100 pages. Like, don't you think that like it gets annoying after a while? Like, I'm not gonna sit there and just fucking like try to report everything. Why? Because people can just make a new one. Make a new one and keep on preying on these victims. You know what I'm saying? Like, they go through an entire list, add all these people that might know me and that kind of stuff, and then pretty much just hit them up. It might be a chance that they might not notice that this is not the real page. Then all of a sudden, sending them money, then poof, blocked. Then they blame the real person. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. People that get scammed they're scammed out of desperation. They're scammed out of desperation. They're scammed out of just being lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no one else to blame than themselves for not being educated, not being just a bit more, insightful on like, yo, like, why did this page just ask me if I want to make $15,000? You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no way to justify that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that can say like, yo, like, this $10,000 extra is coming from someplace. Not at all. It's coming from nowhere. They literally got you out of $500 or $1,000, or I had people tell me that they got scammed out of like $10,000, $8,000. I could do nothing about it. That's all on you, baby. It's all on you. That was your choice that you made to send a stranger $5,000 or $10,000. No one else to blame. No one else to blame at all. Because when it comes down to it, right? When it comes to this niche, like even the trading niche and everything like that, people fall victim to that kind of stuff all the time. Why? Because they feel as if that's the way on how we make money. We make money by scamming people and like try to hit up this person, hit up this person, hit up this person, pretty much try to make them send us money. I don't take no one's money ever. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never taken anyone, yo, send me money so I could, nah, never, ever. Just think about it. If somebody like me was out here scamming, all right, I wouldn't be so public. I would not be doing giveaways. I would not be doing collaborations with companies. I would not be on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? I would not be so out there. I would not be buying crazy ass cars and that kind of stuff so cops can pull me over and ask me like what I do, and I don't really have a reason. I'm like this out there in a sense because everything is legal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to be a scammer, you could try to be hype or you could try to be high key and then you're gonna get caught up. You know what I'm saying? That's why scammers at times, like they might have some cash and that kind of stuff, at the same time, like they're not out there like that because the chance of them being caught gets risen by like 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the crazy part about it. But people that's not scamming, a lot of times they're just out there. Like they're gonna buy whatever, buy the most brightest thing, the most flashiest things, the most craziest chains, all those things, and not care about it. But at the same time, this chain, light. Car behind me, 500,000. That's different. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't purchase those kind of things and stay low key. Not at all. So that's why, like, you know, whenever people at times, like, they consider me a scammer, this and that, I always tell them, I tell every single person, find me one person that I've scammed and I'll give you $10,000 cash. I'll wire you the money. Find me one person that I've scammed and I'll give you money. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like the people that pretty much don't understand that concept is that nothing. I'm not taking money from no one at all. So the people that do get scammed, they fell victim because they're just desperate for money, needs attention. They thought, yo, this is like a once in a lifetime thing. You know, what's the chance that this is gonna happen again? And then boom, they got. Even I've been scammed a few times, you know what I'm saying? I've been scammed by, I remember when I was like 22, a person got me with the green dot card thing. They were like, yo, purchase this, blah, blah, blah. And in my mind the entire time, I'm like, yo, like this doesn't sound right at all. Like it doesn't sound right. But you know what? Fuck it. It's so-and-so money. It's $20 to $30. I got the card. I gave him the number on the back. Sent him the number. He got the money. Boom, blocked. Did I feel dumb? Yes. Because I second guessed it 10 or 20 times. Like, yo, like this doesn't sound right and everything. But you know what? I'm still gonna try it. But I know more than likely it's not gonna work, but fuck it. Let's see what happens, all right? And I've been scammed a few times actually. I've been scammed more just like bigger shit, but stuff like that. I've been scammed by online. Have I ever been scammed online? Not too much, honestly. It's always been just like more like for one, like that catch up shit or the green dot stuff. I even have friends that got their accounts hacked and all of a sudden they're doing the cash up stuff because their account is hacked, and all of a sudden people fall victim to thinking that person is doing it, but they're really not doing it because their account's hacked. You know what I'm saying? Like even when a person hits them up that they might know that is doing the cash up stuff, how does that sound right? There's no logical reason. Like, oh, I'll send you $1,000 on Cash App like right now. DM me, send me $100, and I'll give you back $1,000 in like about an hour or 2 hours. How does that make sense? Think logical. You know what I'm saying? Like, before people get scammed, all they're thinking about is how much stuff that they plan on buying based on the money that they're going to be getting. You know what I'm saying? But they're not thinking on like, how's that money being distributed, or how is it being added up, or like, where's it coming from? You know what I'm saying? So like, try to think about that. So like, before you actually sit there and just be a victim of one of these dumbass scams, think about, how does this make sense? If you could think of a logical reason as to why it makes sense, go ahead. But if you get scammed, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to come on here on this blessed Friday. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving got me nice. And yeah, just want to pretty much like give my thoughts on scammers. And if you got scammed, then it's on you, baby. Like, there's no one else to blame besides your desperation. You know, like, that's what it comes down to. And that's the reality of it. Taking accountability for a person that got scammed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have people in my inbox every day threatening me. Then they show me messages from what they were talking about. The other day it was, show me your messages. So it wasn't you that I was talking to on WhatsApp. His name is Cuebanks too. Why the fuck would my name be Cuebanks on WhatsApp? You know what I'm saying? That's my Instagram name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had a full-on message with me, then you write my real page, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, they show me the message, I'm like, yo, that's not my WhatsApp. You know what I'm saying? Like, my WhatsApp is my regular name that has nothing to do with my Instagram. Every day, it's always something new. But at the same time, it kind of shows me how uneducated a lot of people is. And that's on them. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad about it. At times, I'm just like, yo, like, fuck is wrong with this person? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just desperate. So if you get got, that's on you. Take accountability for your own actions. Take accountability for how you're thinking and how you're moving and who you're trusting with fucking money. Why are you sending a stranger money in the first place? You know what I'm saying? So that's what it comes down to. I'm gonna holler at you guys. Keep it Fridays. Until next Friday. Peace out.